Yo!
Big man, what's good?
I'm doing good, bro. What's good?
I'm nice, bro. It looks like you're in the charts or something.
Yeah, I was briefly. I mean, I was on live as well, though. Just a couple
Is
of
it?
minutes. Yeah.
But how are the preparations? Are we ready for this week? Are we fucking it up or what?
Oh, we're ready. I mean, we're always ready. You know how we always do it.
And I always tell people like that. Some guys just bumped into me at the mall the other day. Like to me, I was talking about Forex trading, beefs and stuff. I'm like, bro, we don't do those stuff. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, we just make money and literally just live
Of
our
course, I
lives.
mean,
What are you
you know,
talking about?
you see, let me just chip this thing in for you. It may come as a surprise to you. You see, I'm on
Yeah.
your community, yeah. And then I've also got like a Telegram community as well. I tell them, look, Leadership is doing something amazing. He's
He's
always
serious,
posting
bro.
NASDAQ trades. Yeah, I mean, when I go on Instagram Live, I always share that with them. If you want to like eat from NASDAQ, there's the guy you want to eat from. Like, I tell them. And then, usually I used to do these live sessions on weekends where I teach them, okay, me, I trade every currency pair. You see that you're like more concentrated, especially on the indexes. So
Yeah.
I saw that, okay, Leadership is like, it's going to go on IG Live. And then obviously I know that it's about market preparation, what to expect from NASDAQ, right? Then it inspired me. And I'm like, okay, I might as well just come on IG Live and then teach my community as well. Then in the comment section, I see somebody like, you're copying from Leadership, you're copying from my look. Oh, you don't even know this guy.
What are we copying? Like, can people just relax? If anything, we're actually helping them. Like, the more numbers,
Of
you
course.
understand? Hey, people are fun. Yeah. But nah, man, it's amazing. I'm actually gonna post you my number. I'm gonna DM you after this, bro. Then we can speak.
Sure, definitely.
So we could
Look,
definitely.
one major thing, yeah. You
Yeah.
see, the way I actually kind of like the way the southern part of Africa they approach the market more than the western part.
Oh, okay.
Western part, I'm talking about Nigeria, Ghana, Ivory Coast, those side. The mentality they approach to the market is somewhat predominantly very different from the way you see that aggression from especially people from South Africa. You understand me? For the most part, to tell you the truth, about 90% or even not 95% of South African traders are the ones that mostly influence the whole of the continent in terms of the youth that want to get into trading. If you come to my part of my nation, to tell you the truth, you can pinpoint about, let's say, 10 traders that are well known, and they can say, okay, look at this guy. He's doing well in trading. He bought a house from trading. He has his car from trading. He's a lookup to. He has the knowledge. He gives trades. It makes sense. That lifestyle, that energy, that positivity. Just a few that you can unpick. But if you come to South Africa, you see, I always like to take a lot of my vacations from South Africa, and the people wonder, why are you going to South Africa? I just like that energy, that spirit. You see, one time when I was there, I hit you up. I'm like, bro, if you're around, I'd like to link up and like eat quite late or something. That's the truth. You got to face the reality. But the different thing that I see with you people is that, especially the people that I follow closely and know that like they're really impacting, is that it has got to that point where you guys are, well, I say, overly taking advantage of the market far more than the rest of, perhaps the continents I've seen in terms of like the indexes you trade, the NASDAQs, the US30s. So one main question is that why have you really given that so like concentration and effort into NASDAQ?
I'll tell you that one is a very nice one. So initially, what happens in South Africa, right? NASDAQ, US30, and it became a lifestyle. It became more than Forex. Like people, when you make money from NASDAQ, it was like how much you make, and then how long? Like 100K, 1 hour. So it became NASDAQ created so much success in South Africa for traders. Like, I remember when I used to, like, when I was still deep on USD, JPY, Euro USD, I mean, I was making a good money on it as well. But when I got to NASDAQ, I remember the first time I traded, I'm like, no ways, I'm not leaving this place, So I think the amount of instant, and remember, NASDAQ is very, NASDAQ is very easy to trade. So the amount of it gave So that it gave a lot of traders instant success as well. You know, like you know, with currencies, it's very difficult to break
Yeah.
out. Like NASDAQ,
Yes.
you just buy
No
and
doubt.
then honestly, I always say people like if you got 30,000 rand and you just buy like 0.012 on NASDAQ, you might wake up like 2 weeks later with like 200,000. You know,
You would. No
you know.
doubt. You would.
That's the kind of influence indices have actually have had on forex, you know, in the whole continent, especially in South Africa as a whole. Since, like you said, South African forex industry, the influence it has on the whole of Africa, I don't know the country, I don't know, I think the lifestyle has been driving the energy all over the continent, you know,
True.
and things like that. So that's what I meant. So NASDAQ now is a serious thing. Like it's so serious. Like I think if you come down again, you'll realize that if we meet a few traders, even if you say something bad about NASDAQ, it gets personal. Like it's like not NASDAQ, bro. Like not NASDAQ. Like don't say that about NASDAQ. You know. So it's that, like NASDAQ really gave life to a lot of traders. Like, you know, it got me. It got me like. I mean, I'm a full-on indice guy. I mean, I trade gold, I trade USD, and I do get into it. I mean, the last time, I think 2 weeks ago, I was trading USD ZAR, you know? So, but whenever I get back onto NASDAQ, there's just this energy, like, I don't know, you know? There's just, so that's what I always, that's what I'd say, like, our traders, that's what they're experiencing, you know? Especially if these, you know, we have a lot of up-and-coming traders, like, this is one boy, I don't even know him, Bandile, you know?
Let me tell a story just by mentioning Bandile, right? Let me tell a story.
Yeah.
Now you should actually got to know you through Bandile.
Oh.
Right? Now, that's like a long time ago, probably about 2 or 3 years ago, right? He was still an upcoming trader, learning the market, you know, and then like he was looking up to a few people who were very influential already then, right? So he would always hit me up in my DM, could you teach me this? He used to be like in my signal groups and all those kind of things, you know, mentorship groups, and I'll teach him and I'll give him tips and tricks. Then he was like, he's so passionate about the Forex market, he really wants to learn Forex. Let me show you. I'll show you on my other phone, right? I'll show you a few comments. But before I did come up with what I want to say, right? Give you a few seconds. Yeah. So here's like me and Bandil, right? We go back and forth with a lot of conversations, right? We go back and forth with a lot of chat. Yeah. So like. He was still a very young kid. Like I just saw this very young, slim kid in high school or whatever it is, wanting to learn about Forex and be aggressive. It inspired me. So I used to teach him for free, like give him tips, like do this. So eventually he said, look, he's going to learn from one very influential guy from South Africa. And then when he learns from that guy, blah, blah, blah. So who's this guy? Then he mentions you. That was the first time I just go on your page. This was like 2019 thereabout, right? Oh, that's leader. That time, I think you weren't using leadership. It was a different name.
Yeah, it was just Monhla. Yeah.
Yes, Asheros. Yes, I knew it was Asheros. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, Asheros. That's then fast forward. I forgot about Bandil, right? I actually forgot about him. Because I mean there are a lot of people in this industry wanting to seek success. Then about a year later, he hits me up. He's like, bro, I have a surprise for you. Go check my stories. Then I went to check it, like, yo, Bandil, like you just made it.
No, it's crazy. No, the boy has worked. Like it's his. Yeah, he's definitely worked. Like he's pushed himself.
Yeah. He really has. He deserves everything he has. You know, he's one of the like kids grinding that I see.
I was actually talking to him today, and I think he's actually building something for his mom. Like I don't know, building his mom a kitchen or something. It's crazy, man. And he's like 19, so to see such things, it's just like, hey, it's still evident about how powerful this industry is, and people underestimate how powerful Forex is. And I'm just looking at them like, but not a problem, King. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to get some rest and then at least catch the market.
Sure, definitely,
yeah,
bro.
You know, and then we'll speak. I'm gonna pass you my number, and then also we need to. You raised a very good point that you said and Western Africa and everything is not the influence is not high. We need to do something about that. We need to do something.
Definitely. We
need to do something. We have to conquer the whole of Africa. Let's take this thing to Tanzania, Nigeria, Uganda. I don't know, Accra, Lusaka. Everywhere, Egypt, like we need Africa needs to, because this is literally I was telling my girlfriend, I'm like, this is the only industry in the world actually that has no department. Like nobody rules this industry. Like they can't stop us, you know.
No, no.
They can't stop us. So we'll definitely make it happen, eh?
Sure.
Bless, man.
All right. Stay safe.
Oh man, brother from my mother, amazing. What a good conversation. What an amazing. Now the future of Forex is the future of this industry is promised is pure. You know, so for as long as God grants us days and you know we keep praying. NASDAQ is buying this week. Of course, I told you that. You know, yeah, man. The idea is to take over the world. Is that it's this industry. Africa has to engage with it, you know. Yeah, so like I said, you know, Nigeria, Ghana, Tanzania, everywhere, like everywhere, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Burundi, everywhere I could think of, every possible with Africa, Forex to Africa, you know. Forex Africa, that's the goal, that's the goal, that's Vision 2025. You know, I represent literally the like and we have the influence to do that. We are capable of doing that. We can do it as Africans. Actually, we can actually take this industry to Africa. We can grow it in Africa. We can make it large in Africa. I love and appreciate, and to all my brothers from all over Africa, everybody that tuned in from all over Africa, all over the world, all over the continent. Thank you for tuning in. I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for your time. I hope you guys enjoyed Sunday night with leadership, and till we meet again next week Sunday. From me to you, it's been love. It's been peaceful. It's been amazing. Continue to have a great week, and let's kill the markets as usual. Remember to always love, appreciate, pray, hope, remain faithful, and keep going, you know. Keep reminding yourself of the vision. And don't forget to have your favorite coffee in the morning. And of course, with me, leadership. It's been a great night, guys. Thank you and I appreciate your time. Till we meet again next week, Sunday night of leadership. One more time. God bless.